Hello, everybody. Today we talk about points of concurrency. There are two things that you need to know about points of concurrency. Most importantly, the vocabulary, and second most importantly is where they occur. So there's different ways. At the end of the day, you have to have this memorized. Different teachers have different ways of memorizing. This is what I got. The right angle ones are the long words. Circumcenter and orthocenter are the long words. They both deal with right angles. Perpendicular bisectors form right angles. Altitudes form right angles. The non-right angle ones are the short words. Centroid and incenter are the shorter words. Medians have nothing to do with right angles. Angle bisectors have nothing to do with right angles. All right, that cuts it in half. Now, vowel starts with vowel. Consonant starts with consonant. Centroid starts with a consonant, median starts with a consonant, incenter starts with a vowel, angle bisectors start with a vowel, circumcenter starts with a consonant, perpendicular bisectors start with the consonants, orthocenter starts with a vowel, altitudes starts with a vowel. So the right angle ones are the long words, the non-right angle ones are the short words, vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant. So it's just memorization. So medians, not right angle ones. So short word, I'm looking for a short word. I'm looking for a consonant, centroid. Altitudes, right angles. So it's got to be a long word. It's got to start with a vowel, orthocenter. Perpendicular bisector, right angles. Long word. It's got to start with a consonant, circumcenter, angle bisectors. That's no right angle, so it's got to be a short word. It's got to start with a vowel, incenter. Again, it's just memorization. How I memorize it, the right angle ones are the long words. The non-right angle ones are the short words. Consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel. So the other thing you have to know is where they are in each different type of triangle. So the non-right angle ones, the short words, are always inside the triangle. The right angle ones are inside the triangle if it's an acute triangle, on the triangle if it's a right triangle, outside the triangle if it's obtuse. So basically for right angle ones, it's in, on, out. For the non-right angle ones, it's always in. So for the non-right angle one, short word, always in. Non-right angle one, always in. The right angle ones, in for acute, on for right, out for obtuse. And basically what that means is where they occur. For example, the intersection of the altitudes in an obtuse triangle will occur outside the triangle. The perpendicular bisectors of a right triangle will occur on the actual triangle. So that's it. From there, you're just taking that knowledge and you're answering questions based on that. I'll do a couple. The intersection of the altitudes is called, well, right angles, long word, vowel, long word, vowel, orthocenter. Same thing, same thing, same thing, whatever. Medians, non-right angles. So it's got to be a short word. It's got to start with a consonant. Centroid. And then the orthocenter is located inside for the right angle ones. It's inside for acute, on for right, outside for obtuse. If it's inside, it's got to be acute. The circumcenter is a right angle one. It's on, in, on, out. That's got to be a right triangle. For a triangle, which 2 points can be located outside? The only way to be outside is for a right angle one, which are the long words, which are Circumcenter, and Orthocenter. So it's really just vocabulary. Again, the right angle ones, and you have to know your vocabulary for what these things are. Perpendicular bisectors and altitudes both form right angles. The right angle ones are the long words. Consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel. The non-right angle ones are the short words, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel. The right angle ones, in, on, out. The non-right angle ones are always in. That's it. Goodbye.